Now we are going to look into the next example, 3b. Now in this 3b example, we will just have this ngbind on arrays. So here we'll have a little difference here from the previous example. We'll have nginit is assigned a variable which has a value like an array with 3 elements, right? And then I'm going to use that 3 element and print it out. So how do you access the array? You just access this variable, but if I want to print the first element, then I use the 0th index. Very simple example. So we'll go ahead and open up 3b. So this is an example of using ngbind on an array. So I have nginit here, which is initializing this car array variable to 3 strings, and then I'm accessing a particular value. You can also do an ngbind and then access it. This is a way of using an expression, and this is via ngbind. Just run this example on on your live server. Right? In the first one, I'm getting the 0th index, and then I get the first index. That's how we go ahead with ngbind. Quickly, we'll have a look into the next example with an ngbind on an object. Now, just as you declare an array with the square brackets, you can declare an object with this curly braces, and then you can have the property with key and its value. So I have a variable which is an object, and I can access even as a regular expression by naming it object dot the properties key name, or I can use an ngbind. So this is also an example we just demonstrate how to use, right? So I get the first name through the expression and the last name through ngbind. This example tells you how to use ngbind in an object. Very simple.